Here we have an article from Kelly Wu on Tom's Guide. She says, she or he, Kelly can be either, I believe. Oh, now I got completely sidetracked here.
Well, let's...
You can't do it.
I'll find out.
We are so sidetracked at the moment because of the name Kelly. I believe anybody is allowed to have the name Kelly. I don't even think you need to be... anybody or anything can be... There we go, Kelly Wu, we found her. Perfect, I was right in the first place. Anyway, yeah, she put together a cool article here about HBO Max versus Netflix. And I found it to be interesting, Will.
Okay.
Because I feel like these are two players. It's a real battleground right now. Uh-huh. It's shaping up. Now, I add Disney Plus into the mix as well. But the HBO Max thing has been quite interesting to me because of the Warner Brothers aspect and the new movie launch aspect. And the way the price point lines up with Netflix, it's almost identical. It's right in there. And the type of content available. You know, the binge watching is there. The Game of Thrones types.
Yeah.
The type of shows that, you know, have a big budget type of show. HBO has those.
Yep. And
it seems like the thing holding it back wasn't the quality of content, but more so just adapting to the new environment in which people view content. Mm-hmm. And it seems like it took a little bit of time, but it sort of seems like based on this article that they got there. And the reference here is a lot of it is to do with the library. Listen to this. I mean, you could binge Game of Thrones, The Sopranos, The Wire, Sex and the City, which I know would be your selection of the bunch there, Veep and Watchmen. Those are some like high budget type of stuff right there to choose from. And then let me throw in there the movie stuff. Okay, HBO Max's library houses shows produced by all of Warner Media's brands. That's TBS, TNT, Crunchyroll. It's got your anime stuff over there. And the Cartoon Network. Mm. And it also licenses third-party content from Studio Ghibli. Do you know them?
Yeah.
Easy.
Well.
No need to shout at me. No need to shout.
Yeah, I know them.
They got Friends back, which, you know, people binge that stuff. Like, it's kind of in the Office territory category. Sure. I don't know what it is. I don't do that, but people love to go with the old nostalgic. So I'm going to go just watch some Friends myself. The Office moved to Peacock. It left Netflix. I believe Friends was on Netflix at some point too, right? Now it's off net. Like, you start to see it's a lot of Netflix getting hit from a lot of angles. Mm-hmm. Was Friends on Netflix or no?
Yeah.
Okay, it was.
For a while.
Okay, it was. And then let me just put the cherry on top. They got the Warner Bros. Pictures and New Line Cinema. You can watch Lord of the Rings franchise. And then how about some of these new movies coming out? Let me just read a few to you. Judas and the Black Messiah, that's an Oscar contender. The Little Things, Godzilla vs. Kong, Dune, The Suicide Squad, and the new Matrix.
Those aren't nothing.
No, that ain't nothing, man. That would have cost you, imagine the movie theater experience if you want to see all those films.
Yeah.
And you're paying $15 for the whole month. And you got all of them. I mean, they're not all coming out in the same month. But now you start to see the situation Netflix finds itself. It's up against stiff competition, and the content matters, and HBO can instantly tap into this variety of partnerships. It's a pretty strong variety of partnerships. So Kelly says HBO Max is already the best streaming service. If it isn't yet, it's a real battle at least.
Right.
It's a real battle at least.